Hey there everybody, welcome back to another edition of Dark Souls 101. Here I am in Anne Orlando, another thing I forgot to show everybody. But over here, we have loot in front of this statue at the bottom of the turntable here. If you turn the turntable twice and sink it all the way to the bottom, you go down the stairs, you get introduced to this room here. And on this corpse, we have Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. And if you stand in front of this statue here, and you equip the Dark Moon Seance Ring, it unveils this hidden door. Just hitting it won't work. You actually have to put that ring on.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine eye. Hear the voice of mine self, Gywndolin, and kneel before me. O disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Gweniver, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I shall protect thee, safeguarding thy person with the power of the Dark Moon.
Sure, I'll be a Dark Moon blade.
Very well. Now thou art a blade of the Dark Moon, hunteth the enemies of the lords by the power of the Dark Sun.
Now, the Covenant item for the Dark Moon Blades are the Souvenirs of Reprisal. You get those every time you invade a world as a Dark Moon Blade and kill your target, or in the Painted World of Artemis, that's over there, I showed you it in earlier episodes. If you hunt the crow demons there, they have Souvenirs of Reprisal on them as well. Anyway, the Dark Moon Blade Covenant Ring, if you wear it, it's like the Forest Hunter or the Cat Ring. It will automatically summon you to Anne Orlando when there's a, or somebody's Dark World Anne Orlando, for killing Gweniver. And you can get some nice rewards from the Dark Moon Blades. One of the best buff spells, weapon buff spells in the game, is the Dark Moon Blade. It's a spell you get for turning in Souvenirs of Reprisal. Now, I have no intention of actually going out and hunting people as a Dark Blue, or a Blue Phantom right now, as I'm not even sure if people still play Dark Souls. Or at least Dark Souls at my level. But you know what? Let's give it a try anyway. What do you mean, no? There we go. I'm probably going to get rolled. Oh. Apparently there's a fog wall there. And, oh no, the spinny chair, or the spinny ramp thing here, you're not allowed to invade on. Because it has too many different levels and you can get stuck on the stupid thing. Or something like that. I'm sure there's a reason. What do you mean no? Push the frickin' lever! What the hell's wrong with you today, character? We'll go up a level. Oops. Now, the best part about being a Blue Phantom as opposed to a Red Phantom is you can invade while in dead form. I gotta stop running off that ledge, being stupid. Can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. Come on now, Magnum. Get your shit together. There we go. Now we can invade. One of the most common invasion spots is in the chapel here. Oh, there goes my dog. One sec. Here you go, dog. Go be a free dog. Continuing onward, after I plug my headset back in. Continuing onward. We're going to try doing some chapel invasions here. I forgot you guys were still alive. Ow. Not what I wanted. There we go. Just back on into the chapel here. Take a drink. Whoop. Whoop. Man, I hate these guys. Hate the giants. Especially when they gang up on you. That's alright. Didn't want to switch my weapon anyway. What was I using the last time I was down here? Also, because everything they do stumbles you. Go in for a hit, it's like, oops, sorry, you're on your ass. Every time. There we go. It's not so bad when the first one goes down, it's when they gang up on you. Now let's see if we can find the world of a guilty player. Since I'm level 80, I'll probably not find anything here in the chapel, actually. But anyway, as you can see, I can use the blue eye orb while I'm dead. Which is all I really wanted to demonstrate. Can I fast roll? No. Alright, big bad blade of Vitorius, off you go. Put the crystal halberd back on. Or, sorry, the enchanted halberd, I should say. And let's bail out of Anor Londo here. Actually, I'm gonna kill Gwyndolin. After I kill Gwyndolin, I'm going to buy a bunch of frickin' did I push that the right way? Nope. As you can see, I have my extra attunement slot now, so I should be able to beat Kalameet. And that will be a good thing. Now, whether or not I'll be able to get his tail is another question. I don't have the strength or any physical DPS to really try and chop his tail off. I'll just rest here. And since that's not going to work for me soon, That's what I wanted, yes, of course. I'll just crack a humanity and get back into my body. Because earlier I did say in the opening episodes that I was going to try and do everything while alive. And so I shall. Now that I have humanity to back me up, off we go. Now, I'm not sure if my magic weapon is going to be great against Gywndolin, but we'll give it a shot.
What foolishness! Why would a blade of the dark moon trespasseth upon the great lord's tomb?
By the way, this is a special scene because I was Dark Moon Blade. Usually he just attacks you.
Myself, Gwyndolin. Thou shalt not go unpunished.
Oh, I'm shaking in my booties, kid. Come here. I'm gonna kill your ass so dead. Now, Gwyndolin's an interesting fight. He does a lot of casting. So if you have the magic defense ring, it's a good thing to wear. Now, he'll raise up on his tail and fire a bunch of normal arrows. And when that fails, he's got a big bad magic ball and seeker arrows. Oh, don't you hide from me, bitch. And you can hide from his magic behind walls, except for his big bad bolt spell. He's just gonna keep casting this at me, so. See, that hurts. Oop. Dodge his arrows. His arrows are also physical, so they hit the wall. It's his big bad line spell coming up here. That pierces walls, so you can't hide from it. You have to dodge it, or block it. Did not want to jump there. I hate chasing this little bitch down. Now I'll just die. Fuck it. Am I still on a medium roll? Because usually I can catch him a little bit quicker than that. Actually, I don't even need my weapon. Shield's useless too. Get out of here. I could try the cleansing great shield. Wouldn't that be fun? It's a shame I can't lift the fucker. I think. No, it needs 31 strength. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the crest shield on. It's its gigantic amount of magic resist. Crack a humanity. And this time I should be able to reach him to actually deal some damage this time. Actually use the humanity. And he should probably give me the speech again.
What foolishness! Why trespasseth upon the great lord's tomb, whilst thou art a disciple of the dark sun? Mark the words of myself, Gwyndolin. Thou shalt not go unpunished.
No thanks, Dad. I'm recording right now. Now I'll just take that one in the face. You can see he's a pansy boy. One fire orb did about a quarter of his health. But the trick is chasing the little fucker down. Might as well grab my souls. Quick, run in a zigzag pattern, boy! No, missed him that time. Oh no! Football spiked into the ground, apparently still hits him. Next to be you, Gywndolin. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, this thing's not exactly helping me, so let's go with Kill Him Faster Ring. Already blar blar blar. I don't need speech again. Any phases? Pops up. No, I'll just get shot in the frickin' leg. For bunches of lots of damage.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
F you too, pal. Now, back here in Gwyndolin's room is everybody's most favoriteest thing in the world, treasure! Not a mimic. There's the brass armor set that the Fire Maiden carries in Anor Londo. Not a mimic. Open you two. Sunlight Blade. Awesome sauce. Not a mimic. Empty. Boo. Miracle wielded by Lord Gwyn's firstborn, boosts right-hand weapon with rays of sun. The power of sunlight, manifested as lightning, is very effective against dragons. When the eldest son was stripped of his deific status, he left this on his father's coffin, perhaps as a final farewell. So the firstborn son is kind of been exiled for some kind of deed that he did. It is believed that he was the keeper of the Chronicles of Time, and that's why Lordaeron is so messed up. It's because he kind of lost it, burned it, or something. It's said that he was fond of weapons, and There's been a lot of theories about who the firstborn of Gwyn is, since he's no longer a deity. Some people believe it's Solaire, because it has everything to do with the sun. He's Solaire looking for his very own sun now that he's no longer a deity. Other people believe it's the divine blacksmith, since he looks an awful lot like Gwyn. But Gwyndolin was his second-born son. Doesn't exactly take on Gwyn's appearance, as he's a little Nancy boy with snakes for legs. Actually, I could have just used the bonfire to get out of here down there. Sigh. And there's a few things I wanted to do while I was here. That's what I was doing. Now I remember. Now, Gwyndolin is an optional boss. You don't actually have to kill him. But he drops a powerful soul, which can be used for faith casters. What Gwyndolin's soul does is it creates a unique catalyst that scales with faith instead of intelligence. You still require the necessary intelligence to wield the spells, but you can have a basic spell doing a decent amount of damage with the scaling if you're going to just pump faith and only have a little bit of intelligence. Tag him on the leg there. No. Of course. Not bad. I've got a lot of humanity to fuel this chaos scythe right now. And we'll put this back on. Give me the old double poke. Now, if you don't want to fight those giants, they're usually slow and clunky enough that you really don't have to. Screw you, demon. Now, did I get the... Yeah. Hello, friend.
Hello. Forge I can. Strong I am.
Now, I can make my Tower Kite shield a crystal Tower Kite shield, and you can see how it improves its stability even farther being a crystal shield, but its durability, again, goes to only 10% of what it is, or its max. Now, you can use any of your catalysts. I no longer have the Moonlight Butterfly soul, or the Soul of Sif. So, those are two specialty shields that require special souls. But take a look at the Great Shield of Artorias. Its magic defense isn't as much as the cleansing shields by 30 points, but 88 stability and 100% physical, which on its own is an amazing shield. Nowhere near as much lightning resistance either. So the cleansing shield pays for that by having only 80% physical resistance. And 88 stability is freaking amazing. Now, how many of these do I have? Got like 10 more of those. Yeah. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go use the bonfire Actually, that bonfire is no longer available to me. More than likely, because I'm going to have to kill the Nidus. Now, the brass armor Nidus, I forget her name now, I believe it's Dusk or Dawn or something like that, is a follower of the Darkmoon Blade. And since I've killed Gywndolin, she's not going to like that. So chances are I'm going to encounter her by the fire, she's not going to be happy, and I'm going to have to kill her. But in trade, if you do kill a Firekeeper, like the Fair Lady or the Nidus here, you immediately get a Firekeeper soul to increase your Estus Flask. So, if you're at the end of days for your Dark Soul playthrough, slaughter away on these wonderful Firekeepers, get their souls, and make your flask awesome. Now, there are many, many different ways to play Dark Souls. So my character build isn't exactly the best. There's the Nidus, she is not happy. And there is the buff spell, Darkmoon Blade, which deals incredible magic damage.
So it was you, was it?
Yep.
How dare you produce a blade upon a deity?
Who said he was a god?
How did you ever get this far?
By being
I
awesome.
shall end your suffering here and now. It is the least that I can do.
For who? He's dead.
But how? This woman is a threat.
Yep.
Master Gwyndolin.
Is dead. Give her shit. Firekeeper soul. However, if you do kill a Firekeeper, their bonfire immediately goes out. Now, there's a lot of bonfires all the way that you're allowed to light. Any of the Keeper fires apparently get linked to their souls. Once their souls are dead, so is their fire. Actually, I'll just walk there. Screw it. Now, Sunlight Blade takes 30 intelligence to use. Or, sorry, 30 faith to use. How much faith do I have? 25. So, I can't use Sunlight Blade. Not yet, at least. Yeah, did I remember to buy out Rhea? Yeah, I did. I've got Wrath, I bought out Rhea, which only takes 28 faith to use. So I might actually spend the, holy crap, 36 faith for Bountiful Sunlight? Oh yes, because it's an AoE heal. And Soothing Sunlight requires 48 faith to use, and 2 miracle slots, or 2 attunement slots. Because it's a big bad AoE heal. So if you're playing a lot with your friends, doing summons and phantoms, they're not bad spells to have if you're going to be a support character, you know, back row bitch. But for solo play, they are absolutely worthless to have. Boy, stuff. Another light crossbow. Exactly what I needed. Now we're off to see the blacksmith. Because we require plus 10 weapons and armor and whatnot. Oh, just weapons, I should say. And off to see the blacksmith we go. Hello, Snakeman. And we'll just avoid the Snakemen for now.
What a brilliant ember you have there. I've only heard legends of such specimens. The embers used for the secret rites of divine blacksmiths. Perhaps you could lend it to me. I've long dreamed of forging divine weapons.
Sure.
Splendid. Splendid. Thank you. Andre of Restorer never disappoints, I assure you.
Yeah, I have a choice here of doing a Divine Bastard Sword plus 6 or switching it over to a cult. I'm gonna keep it Divine for now. You can switch it back over, but you always start at the base level of the switchback. Let's see, what else do I need? Whose souls do I still have?
Don't get you.
Guardian Soul, I think it's just souls. Priscilla needs the whip. Gwyndolin just needs a catalyst. Smo needs a hammer of some kind. And you make his hammer. Iron Golem needs an axe. Quelaag needs a curved blade. And she has two different upgrades. You can make just the Quelaag Fury Sword, which is her sword, out of any curved blade that reaches plus 10. Or you can make the Chaos Blade out of a katana. Now you can use Firekeeper Souls exactly like Humanity. Gives you full heal and puts Humanity in your counter. But it's much more useful at this point to just upgrade your flask. Okay, so let's upgrade some stuff.
Well, needed.
Alright, need to reinforce before I modify. There we go. There's a scimitar. Let's put a scimitar up to plus 10 and make the Fury Sword. Now, do I have any hammers? Well, there's a battle axe. I'll put a battle axe to plus 10. And a great axe. I believe I can use a great axe for the golem. Do you have any? Actually, I'm going to buy the Caestus here. See if that actually built into anything. So we're going to need 10 of these. Now, you see this here? The Boulder Side Sword? It's an amazing dexterity weapon. And you could get it very early in the game if you just farm the Boulder Knights in the chapel. However, it also works great as any form of enchanted weapon. So if you crystal this and throw enchantments on it, it's got a huge attack range and a very solid moveset. Anyway, continuing on. Battle Axe plus 10. There's a specialty weapon. That's what I use the Moonlight Butterfly's soul on, is to create the butterfly horn. And it's a pure magic scaling weapon, which isn't bad if you're going for a pure int build. It's got a really long range, and it's a spear that you can use from behind a shield, so you can turtle up real nice. Whip. We'll get the Caestus to plus 5, and I think I have one more large shard to ascend it. Yes, I do. And we'll take that up as far as it will go. Now, you can use any scythe for Priscilla's weapon as well, so the Great Scythe or the normal scythe. I like using the whip. It's a little bit easier for me to use. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start upgrading this longbow, as I should have done a long time ago. Actually, I have tons of Twinkling Titanite. I should just upgrade the Dragon Slayer bow. Although its ammo is expensive, that's for that.
Don't get you.
Now, with the Caestus ascended, I don't have to come back here if it does build into something. And rather than walk back, what we can do is we'll warp to the Chamber of the Princess. As you can see, Anor Londo is still light. There's still, light outside. And Gweniver is still sitting there pretty. And you know how Gwyndolin was a Nancy boy there? Put one right between her eyes here. She's even more so. But killing the Princess of Sunlight kinda kills the sunlight. This is Dark Anor Londo. If you kill Gweniver, you cannot become a Dark Moon Blade, and the Nidus still aggroes on you. Oh, good, I can still fast roll with the bow out? Awesome. So I'm gonna rest up here. Now, Dark Anor Londo is a very different place than normal Anor Londo. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It's a very different place than normal Anor Londo, as it will no longer have a lot of the enemies in it. The Silver Knights still exist, however, you'll notice there's no more giants. Instead, you're met by these two. They're NPC representations of Darkmoon Blades. And yes, that guy with the boulder set is nasty. Oop. Missed him. Hey, a summon sign. And as you can see, they're worth 5,000 souls each. These guys do not respawn, however. At one point, you could glitch it out, where they wouldn't respawn if you rested at a bonfire, but if you used a homeward bone or homeward back to the fire up above, it would reset and they would respawn. So it was a great way to gain a lot of souls, a lot of quick. Because as you could see, they weren't exactly real tough. Oh, there's the Spirit of Vengeance. Osima for Neely. I have no idea what's going on there with that name. But since we're invaded, might as well play out the invasion. Nope, not down there. Not there. Now you'll see it said, instead of Dark Spirit, it said a Spirit of Vengeance. So this is a blue phantom looking to get a souvenir of reprisal. Yeah, there he is. He and or she. But this is what the Darkmoon Covenant ring does, is it automatically summoned that player, who apparently has the Shroud Ring on. And laggy backstab. Gotta love it. And Wog at the very, tail. I thought I was outside of the Nova. Guess not. However, if you die in Dark Anne Orlando, you spawn all the way the fuck back here. And since Dark Anne Orlando, that Nidus doesn't like you, her fire won't be lit, so you can't just warp back to the Chamber of the Princes. So this is your punishment for darkening Anne Orlando and losing the fight. A person had an Ornstein cosplay on, and I'm not exactly happy with that laggy backstab there. Goddamn lag stabs. By the way, if I use the word Wog, it means Wrath of Gods. So, since I'm dead, I can't be invaded, even by the Spirits of Vengeance. I had 2 humanity on my body, though. Kinda want that back. So, we'll pick that up. Or not. Oh, give me that! God damn it. But as you can see, the 2 knights that were out here did not respawn. Because I guess From Software found that to be incredibly cheap and patched the crap out of it. Can't say I blame them. So, with all this wonderful new gear, we're going to go forge some more demon weapons, just, to showcase them off, in case anybody's unfamiliar with the game. All kinds of good crystal. Crystal comes from +10. Lightning also requires +10. But here we have all the different... So we'll make the Fury Sword, the Golem Axe, the Life Hunt Scythe, and from my Elysial Ivory Catalyst, I'll make the Tin Darkmoon Catalyst. Soul of Manus. Oh, Manus! Is that a B scale on strength and an S scale for int? I don't see any mad... Holy shit! Gotta kill me some Manus. So... Oh yeah, I never upgraded my Great Axe all the way either. But there's the Golem Axe. And apparently I'm not... You get a big bad dragon tail chop if it sits still long enough to actually pull off the maneuver with two hands. This one hand is a standard attack. It's a little slow on the recovery. One-handed, I wish I could show you, because one-handed, you're able to fire the air blade with the R2 attack that the Golem has. The Gravelord sword is just awesome looking on its own. And a Quelaag's Fury Sword is a dexterity sword. Came from a curved blade after all, but got the wonderful fiery effect on it whenever you start swinging it around. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade that all the way too. Oops. That's if I wanted to make a specialty shield, but I don't have the souls I need for it right now. The Tin Crystallization Catalyst comes from Logan, if you kill him. It's got great magic adjustment on it. I don't have the 32 int right now on it to use it properly. It's got okay physical at 240. But as you can see, it makes all your sorceries incredibly powerful, but it halves your sorcery castings. The Tin Darkmoon Catalyst, you can see it's got an A Faith scale for magic adjustment. It's actually pretty light at 1 weight. Catalyst born from the soul of Dark Sun Gywndolin, Darkmoon deity who watches over the abandoned city of gods and Orlando. Gwyndolin is Gwyn's lastborn and legitimate god, but he is also a moon sorcerer. And this one is boosted by faith, not intelligence. Oh yeah, I don't have Castus at 10 either. So, let's upgrade some more stuff. We need to buy some more large shards. Do I have any souls to buy large shards with? I kind of wasted a lot of them. I'm going to buy 3. So with our 3 shards, I think I can upgrade the Castus to +10. Yeah. We'll hit the Castus into +10 Castus and see if it actually modifies into anything. Of course, Crystal Castus. It's a CC scaler, which isn't exactly a bad thing. I mean, it's great for quality builds. It's a fist weapon, so it's incredibly short range, but it's the fastest weapon for both speed and recovery. Dragonborn Bone Fist. I don't think I've ever used that. But it comes from the core of an iron golem. Good to know. But you can see Quelaag Sword is an EB scaler that has fire on it. I'm not sure if the fire scales or not. Apparently it does. With the plus 12 in the column there, indicates that it does scale. Not very well. But then again, it's still only plus 1 instead of a plus 5. Well, now that I've blown a lot of souls and got a couple of demon weapons, let's go kill Kalameet. Now, you can kill this blacksmith. You can kill everybody in the game if you really wanted to, except for the Firelink Shrine Maiden. I'm not sure how Lucien killed her, but he managed to do it somehow. But she's the only one you're not allowed to kill. Oh, sorry, you could probably kill her if you could get close to her. But behind those bars, I think she's out of range of all the weapons in the game. Maybe you could poison her with a mist spell. Area of Tears. Need humanity. Everybody needs humanity. Spare. Now you can see here that a statue is missing. People believe that this may have been where the statue of the firstborn son had gone, because beside that you have Gwyn, and beside Gwyn you have Gweniver. Gwyn didn't exactly like Gywndolin, because he was a Nancy. So, back to Elysial we go. Actually, I should attune a spell. Why can I see that miracle marker? Oh, because I'm part of a faith covenant right now. Usually I don't see these very often. And if you're standing there with a faith miracle, with a faith spell, it boosts its effectiveness if you're standing near one of these rings when you light it off. So, in our final spot, let's try this Black Flame. I mean, I want to try out a lot of these spells. Wish I had 5 more points of faith, I should say. Give Sunlight Blade a go. But check this out, 50 int is required for White Dragon Breath, a spell you get for killing Logan. Actually, Dark Beat does a good amount of damage, and has a lot more range than my Pyromancy does. So let's go Pure Mage on his ass. Drop that in favor for a Catalyst. Did I ever kindle that fire? I must have. Actually, I'm going to kindle it again. It seems like an important fire. And I'm happy, actually, that I got invaded while I was in the cathedral there in Anne Orlando. It means people are still playing Dark Souls. So let's kindle this fire up again. So I get 15 flasks out of the sucker. Actually, I'm going to take this catalyst off for a second. Put this demon catalyst on its place. Its magic adjustment isn't as high, 170 as opposed to 198. And yeah, those numbers are kind of close, but for magic adjustment, it makes a huge difference. The reason I'm putting the demon catalyst on, I'm getting invaded. So, this is not good. I'm set up for Kalameet, not fighting people. And the only boss in the area that I know of is Manus. It's not good. Seriously, you're gonna lag invade me? So I have to sit here waiting at the damn thing? Oh. I guess this invasion failed. Alright, off we go. Hooray! People still play Darksouls. And near my level. That fills me with joy. Alright, Kalameet. Kalameet your doom. I need to stop using that one. That's terrible. Alright, so Crystal Halberd +5 for now. I just remembered that there's a couple of dogs along the way, and I don't want to waste magic on them. Now, if I needed more regular Titanite slabs to make all my equipment +10, or lightning +10, or, sorry, it'd be lightning +5, or standard reinforcement +10, or, sorry, 15, man, I'm just fucking that up, aren't I? You can hunt for the slabs, or, sorry, Titanite slabs, in New Londo's Dark Wraiths. The NPC, not the, Black Phantom type things. I wanted a catalyst. And it goes crossbows into catalysts. There we go. Alright, Kalameet, let's go. You and your horrible dragony ways. Is that a lizard? That is a lizard. Shit, I keep forgetting about him. I'll get him one of these days. But after I beat Kalameet. So there's a lizard up there as well on the waterfall, and I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, you're not going to breathe at me? Oh, shit, God. I didn't need that quarter of my health bar. For real. I got caught in a cast animation. It's like, alright, he's gonna sit there and Death Cloud while I'm casting. Shit. It's going to be a waste of humanity if I have to do that every time Kalameet kills me. So, I'm not going to do it for now. And it looks like I'm going to have to punch some wolves to death currently. I'm just going to hold it in my offhand instead of this bow. That is a terrible idea. I need my shield. I'll just hold the battle catalyst here. You jumpy little prick. does 67. Oh, hello, dog. Funny seeing you here. No, I can't cast with the thing, or it's not going to do a lot of damage. As you can see, Logan's Catalyst is actually kind of butch for poking things. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully this time it goes a little bit better for me than getting caught by everything. Haha, jerk dragon. I got enough stamina to block you down. Oh. Now, while I would love Kalameet's tail weapon, I just don't have the equipment necessary to be chopping his tail off. None of your psychic bullshit, dragon. Oh, okay. Did hit him. Getting greedy. Never good. There's loot at the end of the cliff there. Alright, come on. Here we go. Say goodnight, dragon. Calamity ring. What do you do? Receive double damage. A ring enchanted by the Orange Eye of Kalameet, the bringer of calamity. Doubles damage received by its wearer. A useless ring fitting no finger. Best left unknown or at least well hidden. What the hell kind of loot is this? Oh, I see, yeah. I'll go get that soon. Little piece of loot that I'd forgotten about. If only Hawkeye was here? I didn't even think that was a message you could leave with the orange soapstone. Goes great arrows. Okay, that guy had 3. True, if Hawkeye Gough was here. Or Goff. That's Goff. Hawkeye Gough was here. Wouldn't have had this much trouble. Yeah, that's a freaking lizard up there. No, wait, that's a flower. I think. Yeah, that's a flower. Okay, so I'm gonna... No, we won't pull the cheap trick. I have everything I need, really. I don't need to be hunting lizards. But apparently Kalameet is 60,000 souls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this catalyst. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the life on scythe. This thing is got epic bleed. I mean, you kind of swing it like a pickaxe. One-handed, two-handed. You get the nice sweep. The good part about it is you can really dead angle somebody really well when things come over the top like that. So we're going to go unattuned Dark Bead for now. Oh, another miracle marker. Not used to seeing those. I don't think there's anything that way. Oh yes there is, there's dogs. Or maybe I already went back that way once. Alright, so the last boss for the DLC, I believe, is Manus. See if Chester has anything to say.
Oh, for Juniper's sake, put some spring into your step. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know? So long.
I don't like you, Chester. So, let's crack a humanity. We'll go use the township bonfire over here. Hopefully the Dark Wraith that was invading around is occupied. And you'll notice all the gods in this game have their face concealed. Or at least of the god race that aren't human. Like, Ornstein and Smo were wearing armor and everything over themselves. Pretorius was kind of a purple blob, really. Gweniver's the only one that actually has a face. Lord's Blade Callum has a mask. And even Gwyn, when you see him, he's more skeletal, really, from just burned out remains from lighting the fire. Up? No, I wanted to go down. I know there's down around here somewhere. Yeah, that's right, it's over this way. And down we go. Now, since I'm alive, I'm hoping there's some summon signs to give me a hand with Manus. Stupid humanity monsters. Alright, to get to Manus, we go this way, I think. In all honesty, I don't remember. Or do we come up back this way? Or do I have to fall and go back down and around? Oh, you! I hate you! No, that's right. Go this way. Across the Bridge of Death. And then we spiral down this way. Try right. No thanks. Good luck. Not what I wanted to hear. I don't see any summon signs. Crap. So far, first experiences with Manus is he's going to rape the crap out of me in about 5 seconds. Need amazing item? No kidding. I still have Dark Beat equipped. Shit. I'm gonna take the bow off, and if I get a chance to use it... there's a good... I got 60,000 souls. I'm not going in there with this. It's like 2 levels. Alright, so first we're going to go level up, and we're going to drop Dark Bead. off our thing, because I don't think dark magic is going to really work that well on Manus, seeing as it's a creature of complete darkness anyway. That's a lot of humanity. Backfell creatures. Thank you. Is there anything down there? Yeah, more death. Let's not go down there. Because we want to head up to the dungeon bonfire. Don't fall off that. What are you things? Ooh, large shard. Forgot you guys dropped those. Bonus! More demon weapons. Now where the hell am I? Need bravery? There it is. There's the dungeon bonfire. Oh, a summon sign. You look pretty fat. So we'll toss off Dark Bead. And I'm going to grab... I don't even know if any of these are going to help. Let's grab Great Combustion, in case I accidentally do get close to this guy. And shit. Levels. Now what I'm going to do is Soul of Smoke. You know what? I'm going to crack you. And I'm going to crack the Guardian Soul. Soul of a Hero. I'm going to just break all these. Get as many levels as I can. Smo is apparently worth 12,000 souls. The Guardian Soul is worth another 12,000 souls. And if you have no use for certain demon weapons, unless you're a completionist, don't feel bad about cracking their souls to gain levels. Or buy items. There we go, close to 100,000 souls. Might get 3 levels out of this. Where should I put them? You know what? I could start into the Faith to get to be able to wield Sunlight Blade. Get more int, so that my weapons hit harder. My enchanted weapon anyway. Or strength. Let's get up to a 20 endurance and a little bit more health. 2,000 souls shy of one more level. So I'm going to go farm 2,000 souls. shouldn't take too long, and get that final level. And this is where you pick up Dark Bead, I just remembered, is this way. It took me a couple of attempts to be able to beat them. But there's about 3 or 4 of these melee guardians and 1 Dark Witch. Oh. Fuck. Anyway, it's not a long run back to get my stuff. I don't like dying. At least not to these trash mobs. But enough of those trash mobs with their... They don't have a whole lot of health, but they're pure damage if they hit you. Oh, he gave me back my humanity. Oh, shit. So much for roll. Oh, fuck off. Oh, you're mine now, bitch. Where you hide? Green shard? Totally not worth it. There we go. This is not what I wanted. There we go. And I'm going to get that last point of vitality, so I have a feeling it's going to come in handy. Reverse our hollowing. And if anybody didn't see it when I came down here the first time, this is the dungeons of Lucille Township, which leads into the Abyss. It seems all the helpers that I saw earlier before I went to go get those souls have been snatched up, which does not bode well for me. I made a mistake. So, we're off to go face Manus, Father of the Abyss. And the final boss of the DLC, I believe. Unless you count, of course, I'm going to murder the crap out of Chester, because he bothers me. slut. So, I guess we don't have a choice but to murder this entire field of humanity, because there's one Dark Witch up there that decided to completely obliterate my running up that ramp. Hey, bitch. Baseball swing you into frickin' next week. Problem is, since the halberd has that nice little hop forward to it, I'll constantly run into humanity if I'm too close to them. And I don't have that fire kindled up there. Crap. Oh. Spank you, helpy helper. Seems our prayers have been answered by the unknown forces of Darksouls. I'm going to get my ass kicked by Manus. It doesn't matter how many flasks you have, you're gonna die. Yeah, I should have just went for it while there were still summon signs there. Alright, we're going in. Recognize that hand? Kinda looks like Diablo. Except he's got some kind of big bad mage stick. And he is incredibly angry. I just get football punted? Ooh! Combo breaker! Ho ho ho! Manus is an angry, angry dude. Get out of there, get out of there. Stick and move. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh my god, did he just cast Annihilation? That's an interesting move. Oh. Yep, Manus, I don't like you. You're quick. There goes most of my health. Okay, there. Alright, I got enough stam I can block his combo-ish. Except that part. That's the bad part. Shit. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Heal, heal. Manus, don't fuck around. I don't have humanity on. Oh yeah! Oh, what the hell is that? Oh. Shit! So close! Alright, let's kindle this fire a little bit. Alright, back into the wild blue yonder we go, so to speak. Alright. Let's give Manus another go here. We're going to avoid that Dark Witch back down there, because she's a horrible bitch. This guy you can't ignore, so I'm going to just stab him. Bunches of lots of humanities. Take it on the shield and just keep running. Let her laugh. Apparently it's much longer range than I anticipated. Alright, so you cannot ignore that one. She just shoots you in the back. Like a bitch. Come on, summon signs. None. Crap. Should have taken them while they were there. How about now? Any? Crap. There's floor here, there's floor here, there's floor here. Terrible humanity monsters everywhere. They jumped on me. Goddamn Mr. Hankies. Alright, so I'm not gonna bother going to be alive right now. It's just a waste of humanity, and I might need them as heal items. Fat goggles. And then fall here. That one doesn't look too fuck. Trying to find a faster way down than getting shot in the back by that stupid bitch. And I think I found one. It is definitely not there. Alright, so we come around here, we stab Goggles. That's his new name. His name is Goggles. And then we go down a little bit over here. And we jump down here. Then jump down here. We get hit by a humanity for bunches of lots of damage. Stab him. And these things are notoriously slow. I'm going to come at you doing this. Get in the way, it's your own fault. Nope. I made a blunder. Alright, so yes, I do have to kill all these things. And lure that stupid cunt off her ledge. And she hides right up there where you can't stab her. And you can see how much damage those humanity creatures actually do if you let them just kind of hover on you. So, tread softly, carry a big stick. Maybe I should toss my summon sign down. Oh wait, I don't have one anymore because Solaire decided to fuck off on me. Alright, Manus. Here we go. Skip to cutscene. He's an angry mofo. Don't dodge the big one. And this apparently has pretty decent fire resist. He's got a tail. I wonder if it comes off. Alright, he's got the same kind of jump up move that a Titanite demon does, where it breaks your target lock on him. You're standing too close. Oop. That's not good. And comboed! Here comes the spell. Keep your shield up next time. Heal up a little bit. Spell of Doom. Goddamn Manus combo. Did not know you had that move either. That one's new. Might as well heal, because I'm going to die. Nope. Somehow. Just casting that a lot more and more. Manus Doom combo. Die. Yeah! What up, Manus? 10 humanities. Awesome. Excuse me, it's oh yeah! What up now, Manus? Who's the bitch now? Oh, hi, Dusk. Is that all you gotta say? Alright, let's head to the Lysial Sanctuary here, where the giant mushroom Elizabeth lives. Now, she's the one that put me on this quest to save what's-her-face. Giant mushroom? Where'd you go? There you are. I never actually took a proper explorer around here. There might be treasures that I missed. There's one. It's a humanity. It's not quite the epic loot I was hoping for. Hello. Come here, giant mushroom. Give me your rewards. I have completed your horrible task.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
I got a mushroom.
I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way. For thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on. For it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us. Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all. May the flame...
Do you know what, Mushroom Elizabeth? Come here.
But why? Why, dear Dusk?
Had enough of your stupidity. And I want to go talk to Chester, but I don't feel like walking there. Enter Lazy Man. I can warp to the Chasm of the Abyss. That makes for easy humanity farming. Oh, can't warp to this fire anymore. Or, no, that's because I'm already there. Silly me. Oh, there it is, Sanctuary Garden. So, let's warp to the township. And I have no idea how long the recording is gone so far. Almost an hour 45. So, let's go talk to Chester, see if he's got anything to say about me killing Manus. And if he's got nothing new to say, I'm going to level up first. Actually, I'm going to go talk to Goff first. He's up this way. Because unfortunately, I think my first encounter with Goff was destroyed along with episode 13, which makes me kind of sad. So, after I talk to Goff and Chester, and I'm probably going to kill them both. Why? Souls.
Why? Thou hast defeated Kalameet? Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again. Ah, this great bow, I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, thy need outweighs mine.
Sweet!
I suspect thou hast taken a gander at it, but the dark of the abyss, which swallowed poor Artorias, threatens to devour our entire land of Ulyssil. It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but, seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and drove it mad. One's demise is always one's own making.
Very true.
Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, how is the old chap, I wonder? Still hammering away, I should hope.
In truth, he is.
Now, do not mistake my word.
He sells shards. And goes great arrows, or Goff, I should say. I want to say go, but UGH should make an off sound. They're super expensive as well. So,
Farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee.
indeed, my friend, you shall be missed.
This is true nature. Artorias is in your debt, but I'll leave us a choice. May you perish for the good of all.
What the hell was I standing on? Oh, the door. Now, you can see him hunting around like the old monk did in Demon Souls. And if you're quiet, you can sneak up and still sneak attack him. And he'll hunt around for you. Sorry, Goff, you had to go. But I do thank you for your armor set. Now, there's a lot of lore to be gained from characters' armor sets. And I've seen some people in Artorias' armor set but I don't know where to get it. Maybe you have to buy it from the weird merchant back in Firelink Shrine. So thank you, Go. Or Goff. Man, it should be Go. But he does say his name. This is how Goff hunts dragons, so it's Goff. Now I have 84,000 souls. Chester might be a difficult fight, I'm not sure. But I think I can take him.
Oh, for Juniper's sake, put some spring in.
Alright, you got nothing new to say?
So long.
So long, Chester. Indeed, dear friend. That was fail.
Oh, it's come to blows, has it?
He's got a bow!
Fine, then. I've had enough of you anyway.
Some kind of super bleed?
There. There.
I'm not sure what those things are, but they do a lot of bleed. Oh, so much for that idea. Well, Chester is actually a decent fight. Getting close to him, anyway. He seems to have a 6-shot repeating crossbow. He's not going to let you backstab him either, because he's got some kind of sweet kick.
You win. Please. Oh, please. Have mercy.
Almost 10k souls. Good fight, Chester. Snickering top hat. I love it. I kinda wish I got a 6-shot repeating crossbow, that'd be nice. So, we're closing in on the 100,000 souls mark again. So, I'm gonna go level up. I'm gonna start stacking more points into int. I mean, it's a shame I have 25 in faith. Then again, I'm only level 80. Sorry, probably like 85 by now. Yeah, 85. So if I want to stop at, let's say 130, that gives me another like 50 levels to go through for upgrades. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say I'm going to get my 30 in faith. And we're going to make this episode my longest episode yet. And we're going to finish off this Let's Play / tutorial. Since we're finished the DLC, we have finished off all 4 lords. We have access to Lord Gwyn. So we're going to go kick Gwyn in the nads and say thank you, Darksouls.
What is it? I am your guardian. Go on, state your wish. Very well, be still. Entrust thy flesh to me.
Still creepy as crap. Denture dragons. don't even know what these mushrooms do. Eating this mushroom invigorates the flesh and greatly restores HP for a limited duration. This dramatic effect can make the difference between a warrior's life and death. So it gives me more max HP? Or is it a heal item? Either way, let's keep it around. Now, as much as I wish these knights would drop slabs, they don't. They only drop chunks. As far as I know. I mean, feel free to post in the comments section if they actually do drop slabs. I've just been unlucky for every time I've played through this. Might as well collect these. Just in case. I wish I could have taken Kalameet's tail, but with my stats spread as thin as they are, it wasn't going to happen. You need to maybe one or two shot his tail, otherwise the fight will drag on way too long. Oh, you bastard. Block me. Now, I might have a Black Knight shield. I certainly hope I do. I'm going the wrong way. I have Sylvan Knight shields, but no Black Knight shields. That's odd. If you have the Black Knight shield, Gwyn becomes very easy to block and counter. And believe it or not, Lord Gwyn is, you know, one size category larger than a human, meaning you can parry him. So if you've got really awesome parry timings, you can just parry Gwyn into a state of non-existence. Should have really boosted int. It's gonna take a little while to kill Gwyn. Maybe. Depends on his fire resistance. I don't think I've used fire on him. Backstep to the knee. A little bit of parry practice in. Okay, in we go. Now, Gwyn has a lot of combo attacks. And that grab attack will mess you right up. You can also see he's a dodgy little bitch. But wearing the Pyromancer robes, that has some of the best fire resist in the game. My shield absorbs 70% fire damage, which gives me a decent chance against Gwyn without having to heal, so long as it doesn't, you know, hit me straight like that. It's gonna hurt. And you can see his combos rely a lot on stun locking you. But look at his face. You can see his face is all skeletal from where he's lit the first fire over again, or killed the first fire again. he's got me. He's hard to hit with lock-on attacks. He's got that bounce sidestep that he's got. That really just makes everything miss. As you can see, you can make a mess of him real quick. I should have been trying to parry his attacks. But with a good amount of fire resist and a healthy fire resist shield, you can block Gwyn for a good long time. Just don't take any of his hits straight on. Most characters have a lot more endurance and HP than I do at this stage. Oh, that's alright. Just waste a couple flasks here. Got 20 of them. Another Black Knight sword. Give me your frickin' shield! Got enough Black Knight swords. I got like 10 of them. From the red chunk run. Never have enough chunks. You're always going to want to experiment with different weapons here and there. Now, the end of Dark Souls doesn't necessarily mean that your game is over for that character. You get New Game Plus, up to New Game Plus 7. But you can play past New Game Plus 7. No, I'll just fall off the ledge. That's cool. And he's coming with me. I knew that was going to happen too. Anyway, as I was saying, at New Game Plus 7 times over is where enemies no longer get stronger. So you have 7 playthroughs of the game where enemies continually get stronger and stronger. Bosses, even trash mobs do. So there's a lot of replayability, but once you learn the boss's attack patterns and everything like that, doesn't mean it still won't kick your ass if it hits you. It's more and more come down to, as the playthroughs progress, don't get hit. You should know better by now. So Manus on, New Game 7, he's probably going to one-shot you with that big bad AoE spell that he was casting at me. Shield? Chunk. Damn it. Curse your poise. Also, if you find yourself lacking power at this stage of the game, you get 10,000 souls per run-through of the killing of the first flame here. So even at my level, it takes 4 run-throughs of this small area to get a level. Yeah, that's right. Get off my bridge. How you like it? getting greedy for trying for the second swing. Nope, that parry failed. You know what? Just die. Now, Gwyn's first move is always that jump forward, going to pwn you in the face. Now, if you can catch him while he's jumping with a Great Fireball, you'll notice that did about half his health. Hey, Gwyn. See the endurance drain that Gwyn does with his attacks. That's gonna hurt. That was bad on my part. Yeah. That was my own fault. I fucked up. Went for a heal way too soon. So this is gonna be my last attempt on Gwyn. I might post like a short 2-minute video of me beating him, rather than, you know, continually walking back. Hey, look, a summon sign. You know what? I haven't summoned anybody. Let's see if I can actually get some help in here for a change. Although this is probably a PvPer, looking for people to summon him. Oh, come on. It seems to be Torius' Great Shield with the Butcher's Knife. Apparently he didn't want to get summoned by me. Even though that's still walled off, I saw the summon sign come down again real soon. So summoning failed once again. Great. Why can't my invasions just fail continually? I'll just use one of those flasks. That's cool. Hey, there we go, Black Knight Shield. That took much longer than it normally does. Where are you, Black Knight Shield? Look at that fire resist. Fortunately, it's not as stable as my current shield. I'd want to put a lot of upgrades into it. So, you know what? I'm gonna travel back to that fire and do that. Go upgrade this Black Knight shield because we have a 1.5 tons of Twinkling Titanite. And I'm probably going to call it a day here, actually. I'm going to upgrade the shield and say, see you guys next time on a very short edition of Dark Souls 101, because all I'm going to do is beat the crap out of Gwyn. Okay, it costs 2,000 souls each time I want to increase the Black Knight shield stability. 71 to, I think it was 69. Isn't that big of a difference, really? 66. I'm going to put that Black Knight shield on, and see you guys next time on the conclusion of Dark Souls 101.